introduce someone who has done so much on education, economic development especially, and housing, and the future of what Arkansas is doing. So please join me in welcoming Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Good afternoon. It is an honor to be here and to join Clayton Homes on their newest expansion. I want to offer a huge thank you to Kevin Clayton and Colt Davis for making the investment that we're here to celebrate. And I promise, Kevin, that I will be fast so that we can get the floor back up and running quickly. I also want to thank Clint O'Neill from AEDC, who's doing a tremendous job leading our team. And even if he does make up words like Conwegian, I don't think I've ever heard that before, having lived in Arkansas all my life. I do like the green light, red light system, although when I was on the tour, I'm going to get myself in trouble, I suggested that we use it for members of the legislature. Thankfully, all of the ones that we have here from this area will always be in the green light area. So Senator Johnson, Representative Bentley do a tremendous job representing this community, and newly elected Representative-elect Jeremy Riddle, who's going to do a great job and will, I know, help lead this area well. So thank you for the great work that you're doing. And I also want to say thank you to Brad Lacey in the Conway Chamber and every one of your team who had a hand in securing this investment. And of course, congratulations to the entire Clayton Homes team on this grand opening. This is a big deal, not just for this company, but for all of Conway, and we're really excited for what you're going to do here and what you're going to build. So thank you for investing in this area. Some of you may actually remember that about 25 years ago, my parents lived in a manufactured home. They were doing a major renovation, including upgrading all of the plumbing and electrical work at the Arkansas Governor's Mansion. And when the manufactured home was coming down the interstate and being placed on the lawn, it had a huge banner on the back of it that said, "My other home is the Arkansas Governor's Mansion." As you can imagine, it caused quite a stir around the state and even the country, and ended up on Jay Leno, and it was something my parents were really proud of. It was a great way for them to lead, and a great way for them to have, frankly, a little bit of privacy on the Governor's Mansion grounds. It was pretty amazing for them to do that, and something that at time they've always cherished. But after walking through Clayton Homes facility today and some of the new upgrades that you've made, I can say that the world of manufactured homes has come a long way in the past 25 years. These are great homes that families will live in all across our state, and they offer an affordable option when home prices have never been higher. Clayton's story in Conway shows the changes that this industry is going through. While Clayton has had a presence here for years, this manufacturing facility will be the first one that's been open since 2016. They expect to build 3,000 new homes each year, creating 250 jobs connected to the $42 million and 220,000 square foot facility. That is a big deal anywhere you look, and we're really proud it's here in Arkansas. One man who has been with Clayton Conway since the early days is Hal Honeycutt. He started his career in sales back in 1978. 20 years later, Hal's daughter, Rhonda, followed in his footsteps. That's something I'm pretty familiar with as well. Rhonda also works in sales and loves getting up and going to work every day. In fact, she hasn't missed a single day on the job, which is pretty impressive considering she's also a mom to 3, something else I'm a little familiar with. I've missed a day or 2 at work, though, because of it. Hal is retired from Clayton now, but still comes back to spend time with his daughter and other employees. While longstanding employees like Hal and Rhonda keep the company moving, Clayton is also investing in the next generation of talent to keep their workforce growing. Working with the Job Corps of Little Rock, they offer Home Building Institute to students ages 16 to 24, training them in things like plumbing and electrical work, roofing, and carpentry. Along with that, they also teach these young people how to write a resume, apply for a job, interview, and other basic skills. Just under a year ago, Clayton Conway began hiring some of the Home Building Institute's graduates. 3 of those graduates, Reese, Mars, and Kaylin, joined the Clayton team. clearly very popular with their coworkers. These young Arkansans don't just have a job. They're also learning how to live on their own, buy cars, and save money. And with Clayton's tuition reimbursement program, they're able to earn future credentials while still saving to buy a home, maybe even a home that they helped build. This is what it looks like when government and business work together. And it's the type of partnership that my administration has worked hard to develop. First, by cutting taxes to get companies to invest and grow here. Then by training the next generation of talent through smart education investments like Arkansas Learns. Then by getting those young people the jobs they need through programs like Arkansas Launch, Arkansas Access, and partnerships with incredible companies like Clayton. The end result is a stronger economy, a stronger workforce, and a launch pad for the next generation to get a job, buy a home, and start a family. I want to again thank Clayton for hosting us here today. Thank them for their investment in Arkansas, and thank the entire Conway community for their support of this great facility. Congratulations on an incredible job, and thank you to all of you who are making this company what it is and making Arkansas proud every day. Thank you so much.